सिरा मिडिया नेटवर्कको भिडियो इभेन्ट प्रोग्राम हेरेर बस्नुहुने सम्पूर्ण दर्शक महानुभावहरूमा म सीताराम विश्वकर्मा यहाँहरू सबैजना मेरो हार्दिक नमस्कार छ। अहिले हामी बाल्टिमोर स्थित माउन्ट एभरेस्ट रेस्टुरेन्टको हाताभित्र छौँ। दर्शकवृन्द, यही जुन 24 तारिकमा हुन गइरहेको प्राइमेरी इलेक्सनमा नेपाली अमेरिकन श्री एसपी भण्डारीले डेमोक्रेटिक पार्टीका लागि मेरील्यान्ड राज्यको बाल्टिमोर काउन्टीबाट हाउस अफ डेलिगेट पदका लागि उम्मेदवारी दिइसक्नु भएको छ र उहाँको चुनावी अभियानलाई सफल बनाउन अहिले यहाँ एक फन्ड राइज कार्यक्रम भइरहेको छ। त दर्शकवृन्द, आउनुहोस्, म यहाँहरू सबैजनालाई यो फन्ड राइजको कार्यक्रमतर्फ लिएर जाँदैछु।
For state delegate in District 8. Here in Maryland. So let's tell our friends, tell your neighbors here in Maryland. Let's get the word out so that come election time, people know where to put that check mark next to HB Harry Bhandari's name.
He will be the one chosen by our Nepali community in that sense to represent us, saying he is one of us and he is the one who is going to come and work for the whole community as a whole, soldier to soldier. And we will be very proud of him, and that will be recognized, saying also we are also part of the community, and we are each and every one a community, and this is time we are almost like, we say that when you go and find a diamond is a rock, nobody notices it, but when you get that rock, polish it, cut it properly, then it becomes a very, very valuable diamond. Same way, we have found someone who is very dynamic, very dashing, very hard-working, and someone who will bring a lot of honor and pride to us. And it's up to us to make sure that we help him to get to that position whereby he can represent us, saying he comes from this community, but he's going to represent all of the members of the community, and he's going to work for the good. So that's why we are here, and it gives a great pleasure that the invited guests are here. That shows you the extent and the degree of support he has, but across all the community members. And looking at you, all distinguished members representing different organizations, different businesses, different professions, are here to say, SB, we are here to help you. We are here to help you to represent us, community, as a part of greater community. So you will be our breeze to the whole community. So this is the point here, and it is a great moment of satisfaction, honor to welcome all of you to this gathering. And I'm quite sure and confident that with all of us helping and getting support from all of here, SB, I may tell you that you are the next delegate, state delegate from a district. So we can introduce you as the next delegate to the district. Thank you, gentlemen, and thank you, ladies, very much.
Harry was there, and I'd never seen Harry there before. And he said to me, I'll never forget this, he said, you are going to know who I am. And I believed that when he said that. We took our picture, he was very excited, and over those next 2 years, Harry got very involved with the Linover Association. He is now sitting on the board of the association. I actually appointed about, I guess it's been 8 months, maybe 8 months ago, to the Bicycle and Pedestrian Commission, because I thought that he would just be a spectacular resource for his community, because I know they were very, very interested in having these trails connect with their other communities. And I got to tell you, Harry Bhandari has this infectious, kind of unbridled enthusiasm and politeness about him, and I absolutely love that. I'm supporting all Democrats before the primary. I think that that's what we do for our party. I think it's very brave of Harry to want to run. It's not an easy task when you run for office. So make sure that coming here tonight is the last thing you do for him. You make sure that you get his bumper sticker, you make sure you get his yard signs out, you make sure that you contribute financially. Mail is very, very important when you're running for office, and that's what's going to take the most of your finances to go to. I'm not worried about him knocking on doors because I know he's looking forward to doing that. He's looking forward to talking to the constituents in the 8th Legislative District. So I'm very proud. I feel very proud and honored to be here this evening, and I'm so glad that you thought of me and invited me here to share this very special time with all your friends and families and supporters. So thank you all for coming out tonight.
Carol Pupa. Carol?
Before Harry was born. And after retiring from the workplace in 2003, I became also involved in my church. But the real story is my meeting Harry. The first time I learned about Mr. Bhandari was when I was the nominating committee chairperson for the Linover elections in 2011. He called me on the phone one evening, wanted to become involved in Linover, and was interested in running for the board of directors. After meeting him in person at the September meeting, I asked him for his bio and his qualifications. I knew he was a bright young man of 34 years. He returned back to me with a 9-page resume. So I'm impressed. Mr. Bhandari had experience as a high school principal in Nepal, has experience in running a nonprofit organization, written books and articles, was a public speaker, and is an English professor at Baltimore City Community College. With his resume, I convinced Harry to run for vice president and not the board of directors. And that I would help him learn more about the community and its rich history. Linover was involved in Linover Park. It was our park at the beginning. The county took it over after 8 years with Linover residents volunteering to buy playground equipment, building picnic benches, and we had even an ice skating rink. And also our desire to connect Double Rock Park and Holt Park. I also explained to Harry our involvement, Linover's involvement in the Overy-Fullerton Community Plan, the Overy-Fullerton Streetscape Project, the Blair Road Marketing Study, from Urban Avenue in the city to the Baltimore Beltway in the county. And then also the Eastern Baltimore County Pedestrian and Bicycle Access Plan, which will connect the older suburbs of Hazelwood, Elmwood, Overly, and Linover with Perry Hall and White Marsh.
Determination, his commitment to public service, and his interest in making sure that he contributed to society. And so more recently, last year, we had our National Young Dems. Each year, every state sends a delegation to the National Young Dems Convention. As young Democrats in the nation, it's a big event. We had a contested election for our national leadership. Harry was there. He was a strong delegate. He represented Maryland well. But one of the things that I was struck by his commitment to public service, but also his leadership, was that he ran for secretary of the Minority Caucus. And the Minority Caucus represents people of color throughout the nation as a caucus to sort of talk about the issues that are affecting the communities of people of color. And we worked to make sure that Harry had some of the votes from both Maryland, but also people from other parts of our region, from the Mid-Atlantic region, but also other parts of states in the country. And we were a bit worried about the vote count as the election was coming close, but then Harry walked up to the stage and he gave a speech. And this speech, if there was any doubt about Harry's election, it was done there. Harry's speech was vibrant, it was energetic, it outlined his qualifications, it made it clear why, as a national organization, why the Minority Caucus would make the right choice to elect him. And so, without question, after that speech, the decision was made. And it wasn't really anything else we needed to do than to just make sure we were there to vote, because he turned the crowd. And so watching Harry there, watching him speak, watching him make his commitment and work as hard as he did to make sure that he won that election. I know he's going to do that for you, the members of the 8th District of Baltimore County, and particularly for the community. So I look forward to supporting him and helping him to win his election.
Thank you.
He is very anxious and overwhelmed to get into any area that he can, and for him to run for this seat is a challenge for him. But there's nothing less that you would do without a challenge. He's a hard worker. He shows his support and enthusiasm with everything. He is also a member with me at the 6th District Democratic Club in Baltimore County. And I also recently signed him up to be one of my members with the White Marsh Police Community Relation Council. The council there's 9 councils throughout the county, and if anybody lives in Baltimore County, there is one that would fit your need. People to meet and contacts of how he could better, move forward with his campaign. So congratulations and thank you.
President of the Women's Caucus and the Young Democrats, member of the Young Democrats of America, Mariga Rao.
He turned the crowd, and I think he can do the same for this district. As someone that's been involved in politics for over 10 years, often he has asked me and other people have asked me, can he do it? And let there be no doubt in your mind that he can do this. So please support him. He needs your contributions. That's why we're all here. Okay? And we also need you to help him with door knocking. So thank you again. I'm so excited. You may have heard that it's the first time in 50 years where there's so much turnover in the House of Delegates. So there's many open seats all over the state and many young Democrats running. And we from the Young Democrats Maryland are really proud of young people running, including Harry. So good luck and let me know how we can help.
Thank you. I'm determined to bring professional standards to the management of our school, infrastructure, and economy of our district, and find new ways to serve the particular interest of our community in the 21st century America. And most importantly, unite different communities together in the common cause of economic progress. Every dollar, every heartbeat, every effort we spend should build our community, should build our nation. It should unite each other in a long run. That's my vision. That's my vision why I'm trying to come in the public space. I believe that such unity and integrity of purpose are fundamentally necessary in our politics if Annapolis is to meet the high expectation of the citizen all throughout the Maryland and going forward into the future, integrating every single community, representing every single voice, representing every single race throughout the Maryland. If you look over my biography, you will see that, and thank you so much. I know I've been here in our state, great state, for last 9 years, and I have tried my best to integrate one thing, that after 50 years from now, if anybody standing in any part of the world, whether it is in Japan or Iraq or Afghanistan or Great Britain, if he asks one question, what is that place that I can be better off 50 years from now? That should be United States of America. That's my vision. That should be our vision. We might not be here 50 years from now, 60 years from now, but the forefather founded this great nation for everybody, to create the opportunity, to create the pursuit of social happiness and justice for all. So that is very important. And the delegate position, I'm not running for the personal glory. Rather, the delegate position in Maryland House would allow me, with the assistance of previous delegates and statewide leaders, and our local leaders like great leaders, Kathy Bevins, our governors, and so many state leaders, and glorious history of our state, to undertake practical solution to the problem faced by our citizens, celebrate the richness of the melting pot.
Politics is about what you can do for the folks who vote. what you can do for your community and how you can help make it better. Politics is about telling a story of why people should trust you to do what's right. And the third thing that politics is, unfortunately, is also very expensive. The way we win this campaign is very simply by talking to voters in the most direct way possible. That means Harry is going to work amazingly hard over the next 4 months in this primary to knock on as many doors as he possibly can. And volunteers, like some of the volunteers from the Young Democrats, hopefully, some of the folks in the Democratic clubs, will have to knock on thousands of doors every day.
Well, if you know Harry Bhandari, to know him is to love him. He is so enthusiastic. He is a fresh face. He's honest. He's a good family man. He's a man of education, and I think he speaks from the heart when he speaks to people, and I think that makes the best type of candidate. I know that he will knock on doors and he will answer the questions that are asked of him as honestly as he can, and I think that he just wants to be a fresh face in Annapolis, and I think he would be a representative that would represent all people, and I think that's really, really important. He's done such a fantastic job just in his small community of Linover, and I value that, and that's why I appointed him to the Pedestrian and Bicycle Committee, and he's done that as enthusiastically as he has served on the board of the Linover Improvement Association. So I think he's a terrific candidate. I think he's going to do really, really well, and I look forward to helping him.
हाम्रो साथी हाम्रो भाइ उठ्नु भएको छ हामीलाई धेरै खुसी लागेको छ हामी धेरै नसके पनि म $250 म सहयोग गर्छु अहिलेको खण्डमा पछि चाहिएको भने फेरि सहयोग गर्छु
Mr. Bhandari is candidate for Sir Delegate, so we should be proud of him, and then we always want to give him good luck. So I'd like donation today, like $500.
Yay!
To him for thank you. So I wish him best. Thanks.
अमेरिकन इन्टिग्रेसन प्रोसेस अन्तर्गत हाम्रो कम्युनिटीबाट रिप्रेजेन्ट गर्ने एउटा साथी स्टेट अफ डेलिगेट्सको इलेक्सन लड्दै हुनुहुन्छ म धेरै दिन सक्दिनँ म उहाँका सबै समाचार लेख्छु सबै कुरामा सम्पादन गर्छु उहाँको इलेक्सन अवधिमा त्यो सँगै $200 म र मेरो धर्मपत्नीको तर्फबाट डोनेट गर्न चाहन्छु
I'm very positive he's going to win this election, because without we, he cannot win the election. That's for sure. Because he needs our help. So hopefully you're going to do some help. I have no doubt in mind. He's a wonderful, he's a genius. He's a wonderful, hardworking person. He'll do his work. I have no doubt in that. I'm guaranteed. I mean, I'm very positive on this. So I'd like to say him thank you for just in our Nepalese community coming to, and his committee of District 8. I think he's representative of District 8, and I think he's said about 90,000 people he's representing. And this is, I think, is my heart. It's first Nepalese and American is and having a candidate for the state delegate. This is just wonderful. I'm proud of him. I have given him a lot of luck, hope, and I'm always behind with him. He always encouraged me to do this, and always we talk about him, and hopefully he's going to be completing the work done, and then let us proud about him. And thank you for to coming for everybody. So I'm part of the fundraising. That's why I'm glad to be part of the fundraising too. I can help him to win this election, and this is a lot of money to win, but we can get there. I'm very positive. So I like to help him. So not only is not the money, I'm any more support. I'm helping any way I can to help him. So I like to say to help him 2001.
केही समय अगाडिदेखि नै मैले मिडियाहरुमा पनि एसपी भण्डारीजीको उम्मेदवारीको विषयमा पढेको थिएँ र उहाँले मलाई पर्सनली फोन गरेर पनि आजको यस कार्यक्रमको सन्दर्भमा बताउनु भएको थियो। उहाँ एउटा अत्यन्त जेन्युइन एनर्जेटिक युवा पोजिटिभ माइन्डेड व्यक्तित्व हुनुहुन्छ। म अत्यन्त प्रभावित छु उहाँबाट र उहाँको नेतृत्वमा मेरील्यान्ड राज्यले उहाँको उम्मेदवारी पक्का भएको खण्डमा र उहाँ निर्वाचित हुनुभएको खण्डमा उहाँको नेतृत्वमा मेरील्यान्ड राज्य धेरै क्षेत्रमा प्रगति गर्नेछ भन्ने मलाई विश्वास छ र आजको यो फन्ड रेजिङ कार्यक्रममा देखिएको उत्साहले र नेपाली कम्युनिटीले जस्तो एउटा सपोर्ट गरेको छ उहाँलाई त्यसबाट पनि म अत्यन्त उत्साहित छु र उहाँको निर्वाचित हुने कुरामा म विश्वस्त छु।
आज एचपी भण्डारीजीले एउटा मेरील्यान्डको कङ्ग्रेसमा आउने कङ्ग्रेसको इलेक्सनमा आफ्नो उम्मेदवारी प्रस्तुत गर्नको लागि एउटा फन्ड रेजिङ एउटा कार्यक्रम गर्नुभएको छ र यो असाध्यै उत्साहजनक कार्यक्रम पनि मलाई लाग्यो। हामीले देखिरहेको छौँ एउटा इमिग्रेन्ट कन्ट्री, विभिन्न देशका मान्छेहरू आएर यहाँ आफ्नो अपर्च्युनिटीहरू पुरा फुलफिल गर्ने क्रममा एउटा नेपाली कम्युनिटीको एउटा उत्साहित युवा जो चाहिँ आफू एकदम कर्मठ र असाध्यै खट्न सक्ने र हार्डवर्किङ एउटा युवा चाहिँ एउटा कङ्ग्रेसलाई उठ्छु भनेर लागिरहनु भएको छ र उहाँ धेरै अगाडि पनि बढिसक्नु भएको छ। मलाई लाग्छ उहाँ चाहिँ यो अभियानमा सफल हुनुहुन्छ र आजको फन्ड रेजिङको प्रोग्राम पनि हामीले देखियो। साथै यहाँ टार्गेट गरेको भन्दा पनि केही बढी फन्ड पनि रेज भइरहेको छ र सबै नेपाली कम्युनिटी पनि उत्साहित हुनुपर्छ, उत्साहित छन् भन्ने मलाई लाग्छ र म आशा गर्छु र हामी सबै नेपालीहरूको एउटा आशा छ, हाम्रो शुभकामना छ उहाँले जित्नुहोस्, अवश्य पनि जित्नुहुन्छ भन्ने मलाई लाग्छ।
नेपाली अमेरिकन कम्युनिटीबाट पहिलो यो स्टेट काउन्सिलको उम्मेदवारको रूपमा जुन एचपी भण्डारीजीले प्रयास गर्नुभएको छ यसलाई मैले अत्यन्तै सकारात्मक रूपमा लिएको छु र हामी अहिले जति पनि नेपालदेखि अमेरिकामा आएका छौँ र यो पहिलो पुस्ता हामीले अहिले नामाकरण गरेका छौँ र पहिलो पुस्तामा एचपीजी योभन्दा अगाडि दर्शन नौनियारजीले कङ्ग्रेसमा उम्मेदवारी दिनुभएको थियो, त्यसको सुरुवात उहाँबाट भयो। उहाँले जुन प्रारम्भिक इलेक्सनमा डेमोक्रेटिक पार्टीको तर्फबाट दर्शन नौनियारजीले जुन प्रतिनिधित्व गर्ने प्रयास गर्नुभयो, उम्मेदवारी दिने प्रयास गर्नुभयो, त्यो एउटा सकारात्मक बाटो उहाँले चाहिँ कोरिदिनु भएको थियो र अहिले दोस्रो व्यक्तिको रूपमा चाहिँ मेरील्यान्ड स्टेट काउन्सिलको मेम्बरमा जुन एचपी भण्डारीजीको उम्मेदवार छ यसले नेपाली कम्युनिटीलाई एउटा गौरवको विषय भएको छ र एउटा हामी नयाँ इतिहास कोर्ने बाटोमा अगाडि बढिरहेका छौँ र यसलाई मैले अत्यन्तै सकारात्मक रूपमा लिएको छु र हामी सबै नेपालीहरूले यसलाई एउटा खुसी र गौरवको अवसरको रूपमा सदुपयोग गर्नुपर्छ र उहाँलाई हामीले हिम्मत साथ अगाडि बढाउनुपर्छ र हामी सबैले सपोर्ट समर्थन र जे जस्तो आफ्नो क्षेत्रबाट जे जस्तो किसिमको सहयोग गर्न सकिन्छ त्यो सहयोग गर्ने वातावरण हामीले बनाउनुपर्छ, हामी सबैले सहयोग गर्नुपर्छ र मलाई लाग्छ उहाँ यो पहिलो प्रयासमा अब निर्वाचनको प्रक्रियामा गएपछि सफलता हामीले त्यो जे रिजल्ट जे आए पनि स्वीकार्नु पर्ने हुन्छ र यसलाई मैले अत्यन्तै सकारात्मक रूपमा लिएको छु।
यो सहरमा नेपाली छन् भन्नको लागि पनि उहाँको उम्मेदवारीले इलेक्सन बोर्डमा उहाँको नाम हुन्छ, यहाँको चाहिँ लोकल टेलिभिजन लोकल पेपरहरूमा कुराहरू हुन्छ, यहाँका आउने बच्चा बच्चीलाई इन्सपायर गर्छ, आँट दिन्छ एउटा चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ यो देशमा चाहिँ जस्तो तपाईँ बिजनेसम्यान हुनुहोला, पोलिटिसियन धेरै कुरा गरे पनि तर राजनीतिमा भाग नलिएसम्म यसको फुल पोटेन्सियलको रियलाइजेसन हुँदैन, जसले गर्दाखेरि उहाँ पहिलो क्यान्डिडेट आफैमा उहाँले जित्नुहुन्छ मलाई आशा छ। यदि हार्दाखेरि पनि यो एउटा सुरुवात कोसे ढुङ्गो रोप्ने कामले चाहिँ इन्सपायर गराउँछ। आजको यो कन्सेप्टलाई म एकदम समर्थन गर्छु। आजको 10 वर्षपछि कोही नेपाली उठ्छ भने त्यो चाहिँ अझ जित्ने क्यान्डिडेट भएमा मात्र म सपोर्ट गर्न जान्थेँ होला, तर यो अहिले म एउटा इन्डिपेन्डेन्ट मान्छे हो, न डेमोक्रेट न रिपब्लिकन, नेपालमा पनि कहिले स्वतन्त्र भएर बसियो होइन, तर एउटा कम्युनिटीको नेप्लिज अमेरिकन चाहिँ यो कम्युनिटीमा लड्न गइरहेछ र यो समाजलाई पनि यहाँ नेपाली बस्छन् एउटा काम गर्ने मात्र नभएर एउटा राजनीतिमा पनि भाग लिइरहेछ भनेपछि हाम्रो भोइस हुन्छ। भोलि गभर्नर मेयर जो उठे पनि यसरी आज 20,000 फन्ड रेज भयो एउटा हाउस अफ डेलिगेटको लागि, इट्स अ ग्रेट बिगिनिङ भनेपछि यहाँको चाहिँ यो इलेक्सन कमिसनमा चाहिँ यो पैसाको रेकर्ड हुन्छ। पछि चाहिँ उठ्ने मान्छेहरू नेपाली कम्युनिटी कहाँ छ भन्दा खोज्दै आउँछ, हाम्रो दुःख पिर मर्कामा साथ दिन्छ, वी हेभ एक्सेस टु द पोलिटिक्समा पनि हुन्छ। त्यसले गर्दा उहाँले जित्नुहोस्, आई विश हिम गुड लक। हार्दा इभन श्रीमतीले पनि भोट नहाल्दा 1 भोट पाउँदा पनि यो आफैमा नयाँ सुरुवात हो र इन्सपायर गर्ने हो र यो अमेरिका कस्तो देश भन्ने देखाउने हुनाले आई एम प्राउड अफ हिम, आई विल सपोर्ट हिम and that's why I'm here. It's a good thing.
हामी सबै नेपालीहरू चाहिँ नि गौरव गर्नुपर्छ एउटा नेपालीको छोराले अमेरिकामा आएर भनौँ न हामी एउटा फर्स्ट जेनेरेसनको भर्खर न्यू कमर्स भइकन पनि एउटा नेपालीको छोराले साहस गर्नु नै ठुलो कुरा हो। यसमा चाहिँ हाम्रो एकदमै शुभकामना छ र स्पेसली हाम्रो बाल्टिमोर एसोसिएसन अफ नेपलिस इन अमेरिका र बाना, त्यसमा पनि बाल्टिमोरवासीहरू सधैँ सहयोगी र सधैँ साथ दिनेमा पर्छौँ। त्यसमा पनि पक्कै पनि आज उहाँको राम्रो फन्ड रेज मान्नुपर्छ यो, किनभने उहाँहरूकोमा यति फन्ड रेज हुनलाई धेरै गाह्रो पर्छ। तर आज हामीले चाहिँ 20,000 टोटल हामीले फन्ड रेज गऱ्यौँ। त्यो नै हाम्रो एकदम ठुलो उपलब्धि हो र उहाँको सुरुवात हो र यसलाई हामीले अझ साथ दिनुपर्छ र उहाँलाई हाम्रो भनौँ न सबैको तर्फबाट उहाँलाई धेरै धेरै शुभकामना छ।
राजनीतिमा च्यालेन्ज त सङ्घर्ष त हुन्छ नै, जहाँ चोइसेस हुन्छ तपाईँले जे गर्न खोज्नु भएको हो त्यो प्राप्त गर्न असम्भव पनि हुन्छ। तसर्थ च्यालेन्ज छ, च्यालेन्ज रहनुपर्छ। हामी च्यालेन्जकै लागि अगाडि बढ्या हो। च्यालेन्जलाई हामीले अवसरमा परिणत गर्नुपर्ने छ र यो रेस वाइड ओपन रेस हो। अहिले म लडिरहेको डिस्ट्रिक्टको इन्कम्बेन्ट रिडिस्ट्रिक्टिङको कारणले अर्को क्षेत्रमा हुनुहुन्छ, तसर्थ त्यहाँ ओपन सिट छ र अहिले जुन म प्राइमेरीमा लडिराखेको छु डेमोक्रेट पार्टीभित्र 2वटा ओपन सिट छ र मैले जुन भ्यान डेटाहरूमा हेरेँ भोटर रजिस्ट्रेसन सबै हेर्दाखेरिमा हाम्रो सम्भावना बलियो छ।